There's a conspiracy theory that's gathering momentum here in America. It's called QAnon. It first appeared online about 2 years ago. Its name comes from an anonymous guy claiming to have Q-level security clearance within the Trump White House. He posts online and has a very loyal following. Here to break this all down, Associate Professor of Political Science at the University of Miami, Joseph Yazinski. So, Professor, explain the essence of the Q belief system.
So this conspiracy theory started about 2 years ago on a dark website called 4chan, where people can post anonymously. And someone started posting under the name Q, and they claimed to have secret insider knowledge about a battle that was going on between Donald Trump against the deep state. And this deep state was made up of satanic pedophiles who were selling children into sex slavery. And that Donald Trump's presidency was really about dismantling this network of satanic pedophiles, which included Hillary Clinton and John Podesta, and then sending these people off to Guantanamo, where they would be tried for their crimes and then summarily hung. And then when that happened, it would be called the Great Awakening.
Okay. And isn't it also about the Trump fight with the deep state in terms of the illegal surveillance of the campaign, the inside hit jobs that he's sustained in terms of Comey and Mueller and Strzok and Page and all of that as well?
So there are many, many facets to this conspiracy theory, and one way to think about it is that it's a meta conspiracy theory where there are just lots of different conspiracy theories weaved together. So part of it was that Trump was really working with Mueller to fight the deep state. Some of it was about things that the deep state were doing to stop Trump. But a lot of it tracked current events, particularly during the Trump-Russia investigation, because many of the QAnon followers believed that this was just a deep state attempt to take out a sitting president who was really a Washington outsider.
Okay. And the reason I'm doing this segment is because one of my good friends, he's a Q guy. And he's always telling me, Q says this, you got to look into this, Epstein and everything, and it's all connected. And I thought we'd look into it, so that's what we're doing here. How many Q followers are there? And then I have one more question for you.
So when we poll on it nationwide, we don't get huge numbers. So we get about 10% of the population thinks that QAnon is a good thing. And as far as conspiracy theories
goes... That's a significant amount of the population. Is this all conservatives, or are there liberals involved, or how does it break down?
It's both, and a lot of people assume that it's a far right-wing conspiracy theory when, in fact, there isn't anything particularly Republican or conservative about the people that
Right.
follow it.
And then lastly, is Q Trump himself?
There's no way to know, and a lot of people have been accused of being Q. Some people think it's Trump. I've been accused of being Q. There's been a whole bunch of people who've been accused of being Q, but it's not me, and I doubt it's Trump.
Okay. All right, Professor, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Up next, a private investigator who